Bonjour Invisible Collection, welcome to my home in the 16th arrondissement. I'm Tatiana De Nicolay. Here we're in the entrance. My husband and I bought this flat 2 years ago. We did massive works here for about 8 months. We haven't touched the structure, we just did works of decoration, and it was the most fun part. I like to collect vintage items from around the world because I travel a lot and I've lived abroad. These are 2 columns I found in Belgium. They're made of mirror and it opens up a bit the space. And as an illustrator, I love collecting objects that can inspire me in my own home. So these parrots are one of my favorite ones. This room is our favorite room of the house. It's actually what made us buy this flat. We love the wooden panels and we kept exactly the same color, which is this light green and a touch of darker green. Actually, a funny story is that when we initially bought the flat, we didn't see the ceiling. It was covered with a huge piece of fabric. I think it was to avoid the noise. And so taking it down, we discovered how beautiful the moldings were. And here you have a carpet of my collection that we designed in collaboration with Jaipur Rugs. It's called Jardins du Monde. It's a project that was very dear to my heart as I have lived in India in the past, and these works were made in Jaipur by women who have been hand knotting every single knot for about 4 months for a rug of this size. And this one has been inspired by the English gardens. It's called Flower Meadow, and it has also this trellis around in scallop edges that I love. And you can find it exclusively on Invisible Collection online, as well as all the other carpets from the collection. What I love doing also is customizing my own furniture, so I repainted these chairs in this gray that we find on the walls, and also with a touch of green that is the same as on the wooden panels. I thought it was nice to have it matching. And then I upholstered this with a leopard fabric, which I love. Follow me to the living room. Here we have originally 2 rooms that were separated with a wall, and we actually decided to put it down so that we would actually create a sort of green wall with plants that give a bit of more exotic feel to Paris, which was really what I wanted. And we built this whole treillis, which reminds me of French gardens. I've been surrounded by gardens when I was a child, and I think it gives a little bit of a separation, but not too much. Here we have a lot of light. We wanted to keep it luminous, so that's why we decided to go with the white as a major color, and then add a bit of color with the green and the yellow, which are my favorite colors. The wallpaper is a wallpaper by XL, Decorative Arts. They were a wedding present from them, and we were able to choose the one we wanted. I thought this one, which is called the D-Dream, is the most beautiful one. It reminds me of a tropical, surreal landscape. It has animals, it had palms, and it's all I love, really. Here we have one of my newest rugs. I'm very excited. This is one of the most recent rugs that I have designed in collaboration with Jaipur Rugs. I've been inspired by gardens of Albert Kahn in Paris. This one is more inspired by Japan and by the tea pavilions. Here is a lamp that I really love. It was a present from my grandmother. It's an Italian designer, Tommaso Barbi, from the 1960s. My favorite furniture piece of the apartment is this. Actually, originally it's a bed, but we use it as a sofa. It was given to me by my grandmother, and it's a very interesting fabric. It comes from Braconnier, and it's historical. They don't edit it anymore, so we're very lucky to have it. Finally, these 2 chairs, these 2 tiger chairs, come from India. Again, a place that I love very much. I had seen them in a boutique hotel. Since then, I've been trying to look for them on the internet for months, and I finally found them in Udaipur through a friend who sold them to me, and they look gorgeous here. Here you have my collection that I designed for Cabana magazine a couple of years ago. It's called the Persia collections, and you have the charger, the main, the soup plate, and the dessert plate. And I've hanged them on the wall because I think they look beautiful like this. And here our little bow window that we built in. We thought it was very cozy. Again, I love to make all these cushions when I have time, adding pom-poms, looking for fabric in the Marché Saint-Pierre or online, and just playing with the colors and the materials. This is our place where we like to hang out on weekends, so we read books or we watch movies. We have a video projector, which is quite hidden. We just take this down and we manage to watch a movie. We love to sit here, play piano, and this table here I found in Belgium, also in a vintage store where they collect many things in bronze. This place there is more for the both of us on weekends and when we have time. And here we like to receive our friends. We gather around the tables. We love hosting a lot of friends, so sometimes we're up to 18 people. We organize seated dinners and then everyone feels very cramped up here, but that's actually what's nice about it. So we're here in the part that connects to the bedrooms. This is a typical Haussmannian corridor that was very dark and narrow. So we tried to make it bigger and larger with more lights. So that's why we put the mirrors on this side. And here I wanted to put my wallpapers with lighting that makes it more warm. Come to my bedroom. So this is our bedroom that I try to keep subtle with this tone that is a bit pinkish and reddish. Here I have a collection of birds that I brought back from India on a horse trip, and they've been made by miniature artists. They're beautiful. Birds and nature foliage have always been a source of inspiration for my work, especially now that I've been working with brands on collaborating for interior projects and objects. I tend to use them more and more in my work. And this is Chewy's little bed. She's always here, very cozy. Hey, Chewy. So now this connects to further in the flat, the kitchen. Follow me. Here, just a little stop to see where we can wash our hands. Here, onto the kitchen. So the kitchen is a happy place. Even though I hate cooking, I just try to make it fun. So I chose the color yellow and green again. The yellow is a bit brighter than the one in the living room. It brings in light a lot. And this was made to remind us of the rays of sunshine. It also is a circus tent. And these tiles were bespoke and made especially for us, just to remind the trellis again, as we have all over the flat, here as well on the walls. And this is our little place for breakfast. We love sitting here for hours with our baby now. And this, as you can imagine, I've also sourced the fabric and had it made to bring a bit of happiness to the place with the flowers again. Thank you so much for visiting our home with us. We hope you liked it, and we hope to see you very soon.